Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Akashic Rose. I'm Sabrina. Today I'm guided to do a Archangel message for everyone. So I'm going to pull all of the cards first and then turn them over as we go. This is the Archangel deck by Doreen Virtue. I'm feeling guided to just pull one Archangel card. Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. And as you can see, she's doing it with an open heart, looking up to the divine and trusting. And her little bird is taking flight next to her as a symbol of our guides and our animal spirits and our angels that are with us. I've already shuffled and meditated and cleared the cards. I've called in the angels. They're turned around for right now. I'm going to get two from this deck. Oh, apparently we're going to get three. We're getting two more, not two. Oh, did you see that one? It just flew right out of the deck. One more card. Please excuse me. I've had a pretty bad cold for a couple weeks. That's really helping me clear and align my throat chakra. Okay, and we're going to use these cards for an added message. Oh, one just fell out. Okay, and we'll see how that goes. This one landed right on this card, so I'm going to leave it because I'm feeling it. Okay, all right. So I'm just going to take a moment. I'm going to ring the chime to clear the energy and align it, help with my nervousness. So I call in Archangel Michael, Uriel, Raphael, Gabriel, and Metatron, helping align this reading in the highest and best healing order and interest to all involved. Thank you, and so it is. Satnam. Okay, so we have the clock is ticking, time to act, preventable loss, a deadline. These are the two that came out together. Hands that heal, healing ability, magic touch, hands-on. Quench your thirst, be receptive, rehydrate, replenish yourself. Ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. That's how they came out. That is so perfect. Oh, beautiful. Roses are my favorite, hence the name of my page, Akashic Rose. I'm Akashic Records reader. I'm in my records with every reading that I do, and roses are my favorite flower. They're just the beautiful symbology of the time of the divine, and also the opening of the divine within ourselves. I also wear rose essential oil while I do readings. So this one's Open Your Heart, Red Rose. Your potential for a greater love rests in opening your heart. Blockages and wounds from your past will be healed, and you'll be met with the true passion you seek. So I'm reading these all to you now, but I'm going to do more. I'm going to read more, read the whole, give a whole reading off of all of them at the end. Look at the card that came in with that. Not only is it red, but it's saying be firmer. I'm getting a strong message on this one already, but I will go into that after. This is the surrender deck. Oh, surrender your frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. And this is from the animal deck of Intuit Oracle. That's the back. Firefly, illumination, chemistry, inner fire, soul spark, someone very exceptional, magic, attraction. Oh, this is so beautiful. And then these cards, the little cards that sprinkled out. Oops, wrong direction, guys. I'm still learning how to work with the camera and how to record and do all of this. So these were sprinkled out of the little cards, and I'm going to read those at the end, okay? So I'm just going to take a moment and just look over the cards. So Archangel Ariel, we ask you to come forward and help bring messages of love. Thank you for showing your presence in this reading today. And we invite you in to this reading. Archangel Ariel is here with her beautiful light. I see it as a beautiful yellowish color. Like almost like a soft orange yellow. She has this very compassionate energy, and usually I work with her with the animals, especially domesticated animals. She has such a beautiful light with them and working way. And speaking of, the Akashic Rose mascot Lulu is right underneath the camera and at my feet and underneath the table. She's holding space for us with Archangel Ariel. She's a beautiful dog. The clock is ticking. Hands that heal, quench your thirst, ground yourself. So with this card, I'm getting a visual of many people standing on a cliff. And they're afraid to take that step because they don't know what's on the bottom. And what Ariel is saying is that it's okay to step off. It's okay to step off the cliff. Spread your wings. It's time for you to set off and go. So I did not hold the intention for this reading to be about something specific. I wanted the archangels to come through with messages that were meant for everyone. And what I'm hearing over from the cards and from the angels overwhelmingly is that this is actually a relationship reading. And it's for many of those who are, let me hear what they're saying. If you're single, you're standing on the outside of the dating world, staring at the door, wanting to open it, wanting to put your hand on the door to open it, but I feel like you don't know where the door handle is. It's almost like you don't know which way to go. Do I go on a dating site? Do I just allow it to happen? And I feel all of these different questions, but I trust in the universe. You're asking the angels, you're praying, you're setting intentions. But I feel what she's saying is that many people connecting, if you're single, to this energy, is that your energy is scattered because you believe that you don't know which direction to take, that it's actually sending out scattered messages, and it's making it harder for you to manifest the love in the relationship, the healthy relationship that you desire. And it all starts with, she's saying, looking up to the divine, opening your heart, again, looking up at the divine, opening your wings, taking that leap. And what comes into your mind, whether it be dating, a dating site, going to a specific restaurant, or going out with your friends, going to the bookstore, going to that class at the metaphysical shop down the road, whatever it is, trust that you're going on the right path. If just sit with it for a moment, see if the idea of doing it opens your heart, and act. Too many people ask and get the messages and don't act on it. And that's how I'm feeling like a lot of people's memories are scared. Now, the angels don't want you running around just going with every thought that goes into your head, right? They don't want you scattered. They don't want you chasing every thought. That's why they want you, like, so if you get to go to a certain class or to a certain store or to a certain dating site, sit with it, ground it, okay? See how it feels. Sit with it, and then sit with it the next day. If there's a quick impulse and you just feel it's right, then do that, okay? But what I'm hearing is that get more grounded, get firmer into your root, okay? Get root into these intuitive messages that we're getting to go to certain places and to do certain things. And we might not meet that person in that moment, but it's getting us into the open heart of attraction, right? We're in the flow, we're getting our messages, we're enjoying, we're getting out into the world, and we're having fun. Okay, and that's going to bring them in, and they just might go to a class in that same spot, but you're already gone to a few and you're not expecting it, right? You're just living life and having fun. The clock is ticking. Hands that heal and quench your thirst. So the time to start doing this is now. The time to start getting out into the world. And the angels are giving me a phrase. Hold on one second. The time is now. Period. The time is now. If you want to date, if you want to attract a meaningful relationship into your life, the time is now. Right now. Again, what they were saying about, trusting your intuition doesn't mean act, go right now and, go start, talking to everybody in line hoping they're the one. That's not what they're saying. But what they're saying is why are you waiting? Why are you waiting? It's time to open up your hands, send out a true intention, a focused intent out into the world, and allow healing. See all this green energy? And to allow healing to come in while you're unsettled during this time of change. What I'm hearing is that a lot of people are scared for the change. And I'm also hearing Archangel Ariel is saying that not enough people are realizing that what they have to offer in a relationship, that they have something beautiful to give as well as receive. The hands that are coming in healing are Archangel Ariel and Raphael, and letting us know that it's safe to open our hearts. But the first place we should be opening our hearts is to ourselves. And they don't use the word should. It's an invitation. That was my interpretation through my filter. So there's no shoulds here. The angels don't talk like that. They want us to bring some attention. They're inviting us to bring some attention to our limited beliefs about ourselves, which kind of goes back to the reading that I did the other day. If we don't feel we have a lot to offer to this world or into a relationship, then we're holding ourselves back. And if we do meet somebody, we're meeting them from that limited place, and they're there to teach us that we deserve more. So we're going to be learning more. We're going to be attracting somebody from a place more of needing to learn lessons of opening our hearts to ourselves and to others. And Archangel Ariel and Raphael invite us to call them in during this time to heal the love we have with ourselves. And this card here is so perfect. Be receptive, rehydrate, replenish yourself. That's what I was saying, is being, once you put that focused attention out into the world, once you allow that your light shines bright and you have a lot to offer, and you sit back, you do things you feel inspired to do, you have lots of fun, you just be receptive. Allow the world to bring you what it is that you desire. This reading in particular this time happens to be about love, but it could be a new job. It could be meaningful friendships. It could be community. But just like with love, if you're looking for community, you have to get out into the community to do it. You have to get out into the community to meet someone you care deeply for, and allow the angels to bring this person to you. These all three of these cards, I feel, are perfect together. Ground yourself, open your heart, be firmer. Your potential for greater love rests in opening your heart. Blockages and wounds from your past will be healed, and you'll be met with the true passion you seek. This, I feel like, really goes with the reading, the cards before it. It's absolutely perfect. Okay, it's absolutely perfect in the sense that about the healing of the blockages and the wounds of your past. That's that self-love I was talking about, and realizing that no matter what inner voices we have telling us that we're limited in some way, the more we listen to those, the more we believe we don't have enough to offer for the love that we truly want. And guys, we're talking about grounding, and our little mascot, Lulu, just laid right on my feet. I mean, just laid right on it. She's grounding me. She's such a love. So that's a really strong message that really coincides with these cards, with ground yourself, open your heart, be firmer. This is a really red. Both of these cards are very red, which is root chakra. So grounding yourself, be firmer. Know that you deserve it. I do deserve to be respected. I do I do deserve to not be reserved. I do deserve to ground this love and this passion into my life. And as you ground it, it's going to open up for passion in your root chakra area, so that you can have not only a relationship that is physical, but is also heart-centered and mind-centered, so that you can have the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual. Every relationship will challenge us. They're all going to be mirrors into aspects of ourselves, some more than others. But every relationship is going to do that. So this rose in Archangel Ariel is inviting us in to allow our hearts to open like this, to allow our root chakras to ground, center us, and be firm. And if you're in a relationship already, what I'm hearing, many of you probably already clicked off because it's mainly for, a lot of it is about singles, people who are single. But what I'm hearing is that it's okay to ground yourself deeper into yourself so that you can be more focused in the relationship. What I'm hearing is that some people with long-term relationships that may be watching this, they've come to they're showing me a visual, so I'm trying to get a word for it. Hold on one second. Almost like an equilibrium. And they feel like this is as far as this relationship has gone. Now, not in a negative way, like they're happy, they're in their relationship, they're learning their lessons, but this is how it is. This is where we're going to go. We've been like this for however many years, and we're going to keep being like this. What I'm hearing is that's not true. Go deeper. Open your heart more. Really take a good look at yourself. Allow to see blossoms all around your person. See the beautiful pink roses in the background? All over here. Allow your heart to open and to transform how you are seeing your relationship and how you're seeing your partner. Be firmer so that you can have more love in your relationship and more passion. There's a way to reignite the teenagers within your relationship. Root chakra, second chakra. And for those that are single, that was the message beforehand with these cards. But for both, be firmer. Be grounded, be rooted. I really feel like that rooted with the, be firmer with the red in the background. That is just being rooted. Root in. Manifest it. Make it physical. Believe you can have it. Be firm about what you're trying to attract. And know that you deserve it. I slipped and said the word reserve, but I believe that that's because some people, or many of us, feel very frustrated. Frustrated with ourselves, with our partner, or the one that's not even manifested yet. We're frustrated that the world isn't delivering it. And I'm hearing there's some bitterness that it hasn't come yet. Why not me? So we ask that Archangel Raphael and Archangel Ariel come in and heal this energy of bitterness. And anybody who's open to that. Archangels, we surrender this frustration. We open our hearts to your divine love and allow ourselves to root down into who we are in truth for us to have this healthy relationship. What I'm hearing is that it's the bitterness that was behind the frustration. The frustration was the manifestation of what was going on, but behind it was the bitterness. An archangel, I'm sorry, the animal, the firefly. And again, it's an 11, which goes down to a 2, but 11, we just had the 1111 portal. 1 and 1 is 2. That's the number for partnership. Divine partnership, like twin flames. Could be the symbology of you meeting somebody, or you already married and in a committed relationship, if you're in one. Whether you're single and trying to attract, or you're already in a committed relationship, recognize the soul spark in the other person, and the chemistry can be allowed to flow. When you concentrate on that soul spark, it illuminates within you what you see or seek in another. There's someone very exceptional in all of your relationships, and it's you. In each and every relationship, you're also someone exceptional. Too often we place someone on a pedestal as the exceptional one without recognizing, like they said earlier, what we have to offer in this and what we're bringing to them. They're showing me the yin and yang, and it's about balance. It's not about we're special and they can, they're lucky to have us and that kind of mindset. But they are blessed to have us as we are blessed to have them. And when you bow your head in that kind of devotion, you're recognizing that you're bowing to the divine within them that is the same light within you. The firefly. And for those trying to attract in a new relationship, the more that you get into this firefly energy and you allow your soul spark to shine, the more that you're going to be able to attract the person that's also exceptional, because you're recognizing that you yourself are as well. Now we're going to read the little cards. Gentle Okayness, which actually came out in the first video I did. Listen. Patience. I am good enough. Is this thought useful? Feel it. Recognize. So I'm going to just connect into the angels for a moment. I'm going to bring over the rose quartz. It's pretty fitting for a love reading. Okay. I think I need to get one of those little Scrabble tiles for these, actually. I think I'm going to do that because these are so little and cute. All right. So once we ground ourselves and we're firmer, let's see if we can get in closer. I'm sorry, guys. I'm new at this. So once we can be firmer and we ground ourselves in, we're going to rest into the gentle okayness, which is the truth of who we are. And once we're in this gentle energy, once we recognize that all is okay as it is, we're going to be able to open up and listen more. That's what this card was about. And then the key is to have patience, to recognize and say to yourself, I am good enough, and I am good enough to wait for what is coming. I will wait until I feel like it's the right partner for me because I am good enough. And if there's anything getting in the way, ask yourself, any of these limited thoughts that might be popping up, is this thought useful? And if you feel like it isn't, you can wrap it up in a bubble and hand it to Archangel Ariel. Michael, he loves the clear energy. You can also say, these are not my thought forms, now go away. These are not my thought forms, now go away. These are not my thought forms, now go away. But once you hear a thought that is useful, that you feel like is helping you attract what you're looking for, feel it. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to be in that divine connection of love and peace and partnership, whether this is twin flame, soulmate partnership, a long-time committed relationship, or something you're looking to seek, something that you're seeking, that you're looking for. I'm going to pull a couple of charms. I'm going to put the camera down, guys. Okay. It's got the rose quartz heart. I feel like this goes with the gentle okayness. This goes with the I am good enough. Smoky quartz. Oh, this is the this is like a divine love. This is my divine love charm. So you've got 2 hearts. You've got 3 hearts. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited right now. So this is like the ballet slippers always remind me of grace. Of, you know, gently dancing your way into a situation. And this H might be for someone specific that you're thinking about, who may come to mind, or someone who is coming into your life. Or it could be that one of you have this initial, or this letter could mean something to you specifically. This is the angels. This is a smoky quartz angel. This goes with this over here, grounding yourself into this, into the gentle okayness. This is my phallic symbol, which represents the divine masculine and sexuality, which goes with the passion card and all the root chakra energy. And all of this is love. Love for yourself, divine love, recognizing that sex can be about love, even if it's kinky, even if it's fun. David Dita is an excellent teacher. He talks a lot about, I'm just going to say it, fucking your heart wide open. Your heart wide open. Okay? He really gets in, he uses the word fuck. He's very real. He makes me laugh. He's wonderful. He talks a lot about sacred sexuality and how sex can really open up your heart and open up you to the divine. If you like sex outside the box, there's nothing wrong with that. And you can find a partner that knows how to do that with their heart open. But you have to show up and be authentic and allow yourself to be who you are in the bedroom, outside the bedroom. Your sex, your root chakra is not separate from your spirituality. Open your heart, and everything you do is what the angels are saying. Absolutely everything. Sex is sacred. Yes, that is true. But sex can also be a lot of fun, if that's what you like. If this is what fun is to you, this type of outside the box sexuality, that's okay. Just do it with an open heart. Release any guilt around it or any shame that is put on us by the expectations of society or even possibly religion. Okay, I'm going to put the camera back down. I'm going to pull one more card. This is it's a color deck, and so we're just asking the angels to allow us to have a beautiful color to help us move forward and to surround ourselves right now. There's sapphire, regenerate your body. If you want to take a moment, you can pause the video and or you can just listen for a moment. What you can do is imagine this beautiful sapphire color. Like a ribbon, like one of those beautiful scarves that the acrobats dance in the air on. Just imagine one of those beautiful scarves, silk scarves, and just imagine it floating around all of your body, filling your body up with nutrients, sustenance, vitality, healing. It's regenerating your body. And it's working its way up to your throat chakra so that you can, after you spread your wings, open your heart and ground yourself and release bitterness and frustration and allow your light to shine. And you be patient. You know, express yourself out into the world so that patience brings you that feeling of being good enough. So you can work with the thoughts that are more helpful and aligning to what you're trying to bring in. Allow yourself to feel it. And also, if there's any shame around your sexuality, you can call on the angels to help you work with that. Archangel Ariel is going to give us one more message. Oh, this makes sense. Why the love reading is coming through to her. Usually, I work with Archangel Samuel for that, or if it needs healing, there's usually a lot of Archangel Raphael with the heart, with his heart chakra color and everything. So what I'm hearing actually is that they're saying that many of the people who watch these videos know what it's like to love an animal unconditionally. And to me, you know, Archangel Ariel is the archangel that I work with for especially domesticated animals, but all animals. And she's saying, think of the beautiful animal that you love, that just opens up your heart and you love unconditionally, that you would go to the end of the earth for. Think about how much that beautiful animal opens up your heart, like our little mascot underneath the table. The way she opens up my heart. If you don't have one now, think about the past. Or think about a time in your life, if you don't connect with animals, a time in your life where you felt the most beautiful unconditional love. You deserve that love reflected back at you in the mirror, but also in the mirror of someone else. And you are invited to work with Archangel Ariel, Sapphire, Firefly, Archangel Raphael. They want you to know you are loved and divinely loved. Thank you so much. It's truly an honor to be doing this with you. All right, much love. Mwah.